last Friday night. Dance with tabletops. Do you plan on us both fitting in there?
Oh. Yeah.
You do know that that's going to be the intro for the episode, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm playing it up so much. Hello and welcome to What Pissed You Off This Week.
I'm your host, Lele. 5 cans a day or stay the fuck away. Cans of white monster, that is, because if not, she will turn into one. Raukola, thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm joined here today by Torgeir, chronically 10 minutes late from everywhere since 1996. Ryssevik, say hello, Torgeir.
Maybe in 10 minutes.
I feel like both of our nicknames this week were like painfully accurate.
Yeah.
So I do need like a lot of monsters, and you are chronically at least 10 minutes late from everywhere you go.
5 to 20.
So 10.
Yeah, give or take. But yeah, the white monster one, or she will turn into one. Super happy about that one.
Well, aren't I glad for you?
That's why I always get you your monster when you ask. Because
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm showing up to if you're on a monster deficiency.
I can tell you what I'll turn into. Your problem, because then I would be mad if you didn't get it for me.
As I said in the thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for getting me. He does get me a monster almost every morning. And those mornings when you don't, I'm so offended. Like, you already go to the store. You're getting yourself a monster. How can you not have the foresight to think that I also want one?
I don't know. You might have been to the store already and gotten
I am
6.
never to the store without you. You walk past it every morning. I live at my work. Why would I go to the shop in the morning? But yeah, like, I remember last time I see Torgeir come in, he's carrying a can. He's carrying a can. The fuck? He only got one for himself.
You didn't ask.
No.
Like, I don't want you to, like, expect a monster every single morning, because that's going to be
I vipped you 50
expensive.
kronor yesterday for monster.
Yeah, because you asked for a monster, and I got the monster, yes. But if you don't ask, should I just bring you monster? Like,
Yes. If you buy yourself
why did I even ask?
Assume that I want one as well. I famously have an addiction. Also, our boss Carl just saw me in a hallway, and he was like, my dad had gotten this like big, like, what the fuck do you call them? Like, pallet of like energy drinks or like and like some other drinks, and he was like, I don't want these. Like, do you know anyone who might want these? And he had been like, I know a guy who wants them.
A whole pallet?
Or not a pallet, but like a big ass box. Yeah.
Yeah, like a 24 cans.
Yeah, I don't, something like that. And Carl has been like, yeah, I know someone who wants them. He's getting them for me. I have a reputation I need to uphold.
Yes.
Anyway, Torgeir, what pissed you off this week?
Somehow, this is also energy drink related.
All right.
Because
we are so in sync.
Our local store, Spar, we have several local stores, but that's the one we go to. Anyways, our local store, Spar, pretty much always has a reduced price on energy drinks.
Monster Energy.
Yes, often monsters, but there's always a reduced price on a energy drink. There is never reduced price on any of the other drinks. So let's say, because I don't have that same addiction that you have, where I need 7.5 cans of Monster an hour to not die.
You keep adding a can every time.
That's part of the joke. Anyways, so I would like to start off my day with a Monster, and then later when I'm thirsty, I don't want another Monster. I'll have a soda or water or whatever. You know what I mean? Iced tea. I don't care. I don't want too much Monster in my system, because then I get...
I'm never like that.
I do.
Did you just agree that I'm never like that?
Yeah, no, you're right. Anyways, so yeah, I would very much like to get a Monster and then a soda or something. But when it's so much cheaper to just get another Monster, you're just going to get another Monster, aren't you?
And it tastes good.
And now, eventually, I'm just going to turn into you.
I think you're already like halfway there.
Probably.
I would sing a song, but we're going to get demonetized.
Oh! Living on a prayer!
That's the one.
That's how we had to sing it to avoid copyright infringements.
But yeah, no, I do get that. Like,
Yeah.
it is annoying when only the energy drinks are on tilbud, aka like on sale. Because yeah, that does then make you only buy those drinks. And
Yeah.
I obviously don't give a fuck because I only drink those. But
But like, imagine if it was the same case, but with beer. Like,
Yeah.
if the beer was half the price of the same size of Coke, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, oh, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna get the cheapest thing, and you don't really want to drink beer, but hey, it's cheap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you're just gonna drink alcohol, which you shouldn't have too much of. Same with energy drinks. You shouldn't have too much of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get that.
I want to make responsible choices, but I also want
Why would you do
to
that?
spend less money.
Fair enough.
Can you stop fondling your wires?
I've done this for like 6-7 episodes, and it's this when you notice it. But basically, I have my laptop charger here.
Not anymore, motherfucker.
I have 5% of battery. I actually needed it.
Keep pulling it out of the thing.
It's not getting pulled out. Tulling.
Anyways, what pissed you off this week?
What pissed me off this week is...
Is it also energy drink related?
No.
What?
But it's kind of related to the word tulling I just said. As you guys know, we are currently in what country?
Norway. Norway. Norge.
Norge.
Norwegian.
Norge. But we are in Norway. So that means that I live in Norway. Norway is not my native.
Wait.
No.
Wait. One more language. Norge. Anyways.
Which language was that?
Swedish.
Anywho, in spite of Torgeir, no, I live in Norway and Norwegian is not my native language.
It's not.
No, it isn't.
But you speak it though.
I could if I wanted to, but I don't. Which is what I'm getting at. My native language is Finnish.
Mhm.
And I speak English on, I would say, a pretty good level. But I have decided that I want to, or like I recognize that I should want to speak better Norwegian. Because the thing is, for example, one of our bosses, Jonas, only speaks Norwegian to me. He will switch to English if I ask him to, like, if I'm like, hey, I actually didn't get that.
Yeah.
But I do feel like an outsider constantly because I speak English to people and then like in conversation when I leave, everyone switches to Norwegian and then it's kind of hard for me to get back into it. And therefore I would want to get better at speaking Norwegian. So before I left Norway to go to Finland for Christmas, I asked Torgeir, could we have one day a week where we try to only speak Norwegian to each other? Actually, I started like one day a week where we have like an hour where we speak Norwegian to each other.
Yeah, no, let's make it the whole day.
And we agreed on Thursday. And you called it what?
Norstorsdag.
Yep. And then the first
Norstorsdag.
rolled around. Did I speak any Norwegian to you?
I think maybe 5 words.
How many of them were håll käft, nej, ja, or jo?
I think that sums it up.
Yeah. So I got immediately embarrassed and did not utter a fucking word of Norwegian because it was so embarrassing. Because it is so embarrassing to be bad at a language that is that other person's native language.
Yeah.
Especially when you fucking live here. Because the thing is, like, I understand it pretty well. I don't understand all of it. So a lot of the time I go off of context clues.
Yeah.
But like, I want to get better at speaking it. And I recognize that the only way to do that is to speak Norwegian. Yeah, but I can. I immediately fucking combust from embarrassment. Except when, Torgeir.
You're drunk as fuck.
Yes. So now that we have been having an English songwriter here and we have been getting drunk, what have I then been doing?
You've been speaking Norwegian way more than you have ever done ever before.
Yes, except...
In front of our British friend.
So, yeah. So first I implement a rule to speak Norwegian and then I just don't do it. And then the one time I should not be speaking Norwegian, I immediately start speaking Norwegian. Like constantly. To the point where it's incredibly rude towards our friend Kate.
Yeah. She kept asking many of them, can we switch to English, guys, please? Even in this like fake Scandinavian accent.
Yes, that we have unfortunately rubbed off on her.
Yeah. Because like we don't speak proper English when we're not doing the podcast.
We speak, how do we speak to each other?
I would say we speak something like this.
Yes, I think is a word that we say a lot.
What do you mean?
And I do a Norwegian accent. This is not my accent.
This is not my accent either. I am Norwegian. However, I'm from West Norway and it would sound completely different. I'm doing East Norway accent.
This would be my accent if I did speak with my own accent, but
this would be my accent if I did speak with my accent, but I don't. So, yes.
So, but we speak like this and we also speak very bad the grammar.
Yes.
And for example, I got a great quote from our boss, Jonas, and he said, make thing look nice is gøy. And thing is, Jonas also could speak with perfect English, but we just choose not to.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we have because we started doing this bit to each other. We have made the entire office start speaking that way.
It was a little bit like that before as well with Yashu, because he is always like very simplified with his speaking.
Yeah. And he has a very thick.
It's a very Yashu.
Yeah, and
thing
he
to
has
say.
a very thick Polish accent.
Yeah.
Is it Polish or Polish?
Polish.
Polish.
Polish is what you do to your car.
Yeah.
But I always have to think every time.
Yeah, same. Yeah. So he has a very thick Polish accent, but like I would say that neither of us sounds very Nordic per se when we're speaking just regular,
Whom neither of
us, you and me.
Yeah.
When we speak to each other just off camera and when we're hanging out, we just speak absolutely terrible English.
Yeah.
And the worst part is I've started doing that like accidentally to strangers and they probably just think I can't speak.
Yeah.
And it's embarrassing.
And like now that we've been having Kate here and we need to speak English and make ourselves understood in English, I think I've talked more with the silly ass Oslo accent than I've actually spoken proper English.
Same, especially when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I completely stop speaking proper English.
I just nose-butted my microphone.
And apparently start speaking Norwegian.
Yeah.
Do you know what day we are filming this on a Wednesday? What day is it?
On Wednesday, yes.
What day is it tomorrow?
It's Norsk-torsdag.
Do you think I'm going to be speaking any Norwegian because I'm going to be sober?
Are you?
I don't know. What do you think? That was a genuine question.
That's very unlike
place your
you
bets.
Being sober, that is.
I don't drink. I snort coke. No, I don't. That was a joke. What are you doing? Torgeir, can you concentrate?
That looks totally like a penis.
My penis looks weird. That is definitely a penis.
Yeah, for sure.
Although, if yours is that color, can you please go to the doctor?
Having a jet black penis isn't normal.
For a white guy, no. Is it also like hard and kind of like brittle?
Depends on the time of day. No further questions, my guy.
I don't want to know more.
Anyways.
Oh yeah, to sum it up, this is so chaotic.
Yeah.
I want to speak Norwegian, but then when the second I'm provided with an opportunity, I just don't.
Yes.
And the second I shouldn't, I will.
Yes, that pretty much sums up most parts of your life, I think.
Shut up. Torgeir, what has made you happy this week, if anything? Same.
Very difficult question. No, it was, last night I was playing around with a track with Kate and Sindre and you as well. You were there. We were playing around and like I was just using techniques that I've never used before. I was fucking around with contact microphone like properly for the first time. I've tried making like fucked up recordings with it before, but now I actually tried to utilize it and
Cool.
Yeah, it sounded super great. And yeah, I was just happy with that project and I had a lot of fun with it. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
That made me happy this week. Did anything make you happy this week?
Honestly, probably the same thing. Like I had a really great time yesterday when we were making that beat, and just in general, like I've been very happy to have a third girl here, or technically another girl since Elina is not here every day.
Yeah.
But now I've had like another girl here, and that's been super fun.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Time to girl time.
Yes.
Can you name 5 things you would not want in your car if you were stopped at the Swedish border?
A CD that only plays a stock in my CD player, a meter-long dildo, body, 7 bricks of cocaine, and you, because you would probably make fun of those Swedish officers in a bad Swedish accent, like you did when we were in a store in Sweden at the kassa, and you kept speaking either bad Swedish or just making fun of Swedish accent. Yes, please, can I have one back, please?
I would never.
You did, and I have video evidence.
I would never mock Swedish people in front of their face.
I have video evidence of it. I will put that clip of you reading Swedish shop signs up here.
Du köper kun en Monster Energy drink. You pay 37 kronor. But when you buy hela fan den här, you pay 23,99.
Väldigt kul.
Mycket billigare.
Nej.
Nej, inte ta på mig.
Nej, inte göra.
Anyway, thank you for listening to this week's episode of What Pissed You Off This Week.
Hell yeah.
If you enjoyed the episode, please rate and review the show. It helps us a lot.
It
and
does.
Follow us on TikTok at What Pissed You Off Pod and on Instagram at What Pissed You Off Podcast.
Hell yeah. Wait. Who are we saying bye to?
You decide.
Goodbye to you.
Yay.
I still haven't decided yet. I just had to start the thing. Who are we saying bye to, actually?
That guy in a yellow thong and green fishnet stockings and awesome pink stiletto heels, no shirt.
Is it the same guy as last episode, but with more clothes on?
I think it might be.
Why is he still here?
Has he been here for a week?
Have I been wearing the same outfit for a week?
Have I been wearing the same outfit for a week? Your hair hasn't grown a single millimeter for a week.
What even is happening? Bye.